Hey everybody, and welcome back to my camper. So yeah, we're camping and I wanted to play in makeup. So we're going to be playing around with the new, to me, Dede Signature Ultimate Cappuccino eyeshadow palette. This was actually in our ice cream beauty box for May, and I told you guys when I unboxed it how beautiful and pretty I thought it was. Just cover these if you get scared, like your girl. And I'm just like, ooh, I want to play in that. We're going to play with this eyeshadow palette, and then for the base face, I've got some Salt New York, which is pretty new to me. I do have dry skin, so you guys know my love of cream products. Before we get into today's video, I do want to say a big thank you to my YouTube members for helping to support the channel each and every single month. To those of you clicking the thanks button and tipping and donating to the channel, a huge ginormous thank you. Sorry if you hear my AC going, it's literally right above my head. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump on it. I am using natural lighting in front of a window. If you are new here, your girl has ADHD. I'm pretty sure you've already caught on that I am bebopping out this window. Anyways, so I did go ahead and already prep my skin with this. Is one of my absolute favorites. This is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Hue Drops. I love these. I swear by them. They are amazing. That is all I have on. I'm going to use that as my primer, and we're going to go ahead and start off with this Salt New York. When you purchase or pick anything out, which I do believe code HOTMESS10, so this was the one that was in my goodie bag, and you can see the colors. You've got your foundation, concealers, highlighters, everything, and then you can also buy these cute little singles as well if you want. And that's the highlighter, and then on the other side we do have a mirror, but it's like a nice little cute case. So here is the other collection that they sent over a little bit deeper for me. So I am going to just kind of use my fingers. Kiki also recommended using just a dry sponge. So I'm going to start off with my fingers and just kind of lightly tap. This is her concealer, and there is a mirror in here, which makes it really nice because your girl does not have a mirror in front of her. I was using the camera, and I love how creamy the consistency is and how it doesn't like bunch up under my eye and accentuate any of my fine lines. I am going to use this as my primer too for my lid, so I'm going to use that for my eyeshadow. But you can see you get a nice healthy glow. So instead of a sponge, I think I'm going to just go ahead and use my BK Beauty 109 brush and go right in with the foundation. It is so lightweight on the skin too. It's like my skin but better. Like, I love how it covers my redness. It does not feel heavy whatsoever. Like I said, I already knew that I liked the concealer because I played around with that when we were in Louisiana, New Orleans. I really was like impressed with the concealer. And as far as the color of my foundation, it's right on the back up here. So I'm using N07 for my foundation, and for concealer I use the shade N11, and you don't need much at all. Like, I'm not picking up a crazy amount on my brush at all, and it just blends so beautifully. And she says that even if, and there was other girls there who have oily skin that use this and they don't have any issues whatsoever, so that makes me really happy. I love how it brightens my under eyes. I'm so excited. Okay, let me switch my battery out right quick. Okay, so I'm just gonna take my beauty sponge dry and just kind of press it into the skin. But when I say this looks like my skin but better, like it covers my rosacea, everything. Okay, if you have mature skin, I definitely say try this out. Heck, even if you don't have mature skin, you just have skin, I would suggest trying this. It's really pretty and it's not heavy feeling at all on the skin. It just feels nice. It just feels really nice. Okay, let's go ahead and move into using some of the bronzer. So I'm gonna go in with these two shades. Oh, I really like this bronzer. I'm gonna do like the butt of the sponge and press this in. I did get a lighter bronzer too. I'm going to use this lighter bronzer too. Just kind of mix them together. I love to mix things. You guys know that. If you guys hear beeping, it's just my husband out there playing with like a walkie-talkie. So FYI. I know someone might hear it and be like, it's my husband. He has toys. Alright, let's go in with the blusher. The blush I think was called like Sun-Kissed. High up on the cheekbone. I really wish you guys could see. Like, I don't know how well my camera is picking up. How it just looks like your skin but better. And then I'm going to just push it right into the skin with a dry beauty sponge. And then I do want to try some of the highlighter. Isn't that so pretty? Oh, yeah. Okay. Love, love, love. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into this palette. Aren't those shades so beautiful? So let's start with French Vanilla. Put that up by my brows. Alright, I'm going to go in with Frappuccino and the French Vanilla. I want to mix these two shades together. Next, I think I'm gonna go in with Mocha and Leafy Tea. I want to mix Mocha and Leafy Tea together. You see, like, this one looks like it has a little bit of a green undertone. Put that in the outer V. Now I'm going to go in with French Vanilla by the brow. Then I'm going to go in with Sweet Cream. And dab that right on the lid. Okay, next I'm gonna go in, I want to go in with Pumpkin Spice with my finger and with Latte. Let me go finish my makeup. Okay, I am back and I can't talk about my lips too much. What I can tell you, alright, so the two things I can tell you about my lips is the liner I have on is the Misha or whatever. It was in a Ipsy, Box Charm by Ipsy or something. It was the Duo. The lip liner is in the shade Beloved. The actual lipstick, stay tuned. And then I did go ahead and top it with Butterfly Kisses. I topped my gloss with Flippin' Everything. So let's go ahead and talk about the makeup. So I did end up setting my whole face with the Huda Beauty Cherry Blossom Cake under the eyes, the center, and that was it. And then I did go in with the Fenty Banana Powder in the perimeters of my face. I did also go in with my Unconditional palette and I used some of the contour bronzer and some of the blush to set. So talking about the Salt New York cream products, I love them. I don't think it's a surprise whatsoever. So I did end up brightening a little bit more under my eyes with the lighter shade concealer, or the lightest shade concealer that I do have. And that is in, hold on, let me pop it out so I can tell you guys. That's in the shade N12. So that is the lightest and I have it under my eyes and it is just so beautiful. It doesn't get dry and cakey or flaky or anything. I just absolutely love it. So the N12 concealer is probably the concealer I'm going to gravitate towards the most. As far as the foundation shade over here that I did use, that is in, like I said, the N07. I think it was perfect match. And then mixing the two bronzers that I have for Salt New York. I mean, do you have to do that? No, I could have totally just gotten away with just using one, but you all know me. Your girl's the queen mixer. Queen mix a lot. Anyways, let's talk about this eyeshadow palette. I think personally it performed beautifully. This was something that I do believe was new, a new brand to the Eyescream Beauty box. And I do believe that it did say, if memory serves me correctly, they had redone their formula. Now, I have no history. I know nothing about the Dede signature brand, but I can say that I really liked the way this worked. I thought everything performed beautifully. The shimmers are just so gorgeous. And once again, mixing the shades and everything, I like the color that and the look that we came up with. And like I was telling you guys in the original video, if these shades scare you, just cover it up and you can create beautiful neutral looks. You want to pop a color, there you go, they have it. And that was the one thing I did like about this color, this palette. Even though I'm not a fan of like orange and yellows ever, I really like the fact that for a pop of color, they went with orange and yellow versus like blue. You know what I mean? So that is something too that I really appreciated about the palette. And I do like that you can use these as like mixer shades, you know, if you want to warm things up or what have you, you could definitely do that. I think ultimately the Ultimate Cappuccino palette did work beautifully, and the Salt New York formula is wonderful. Definitely worth trying out both of the brands. If you want to pick up the Eyescream Beauty box for May, it may still be available, so I would definitely check that out. I'll have a link down below for you guys, because you could get like 5 beauty products for under $25 if it's your first box with code HOTMESS. It's not an affiliate code or nothing, but you would be able to get this palette and the other products seen in the Eyescream Beauty box. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thanks so much for sticking around and making it to the end of today's video, and definitely make sure to check out my other channels. Hotmess Momma vlogs for Curvy Girl fashion hauls over there. Hotmess in the house. I'm on TikTok and Instagram at Hotmess Momma of 4. And until next time, friends, as always, kisses from Kentucky. Mwah!